What if the super readers were Pokemon? So I figure that a lot of fan Pokemon would be based off cartoon characters. Because I've seen a video about what if Kirby was a Pokemon. So now I'm doing if the super readers were Pokemon. As in, what would their types be? Where would they be found in the Galar area? What would their moveset look like? And finally, abilities. Gosh darn abilities. So let's start by order of the time of when they turn into their super forms in the original show. So that means we start with Pig, the kind of wimp of the group. And I know there are like 800 Pig Pokemon already, including Swinub for some reason. And by the way, if MNG TV fans are watching, no, I'm not gonna add Slowbro to the list of Pig Pokemon. I seen the guessing Pokemon from Emoji, his video. So anyway, I think on standards of area found at, I'm pretty sure his base stat total would be pretty low, so I think Route 1. And I think his type would be a normal and rock type. Normal because he just looks like a normal pig. And rock because he's based on the third pig in Three Little Pigs. And brick is a type of rock. And so I decided to make it. I have no idea what his moveset will be. So I'm just gonna look for a second. So I think his moveset would be reversal, U-turn, recover, and Stone Edge. Reversal because even Wimp's got how to get revenge. No offense. And recover and U-turn because those are the moves of pretty scaredy cats. And Stone Edge because I needed to give him a rock type move. And I think his abilities, regular ability, I think I would have to go with emergency exit because even though it's the signature ability of the Wimpod evolution, but his hidden ability would be levitate. So that's pretty neat. Next, Red, if she was a Pokemon. The Sonic-like character because of the skates making her so speedy. So with a high speed stat, and kind of low on almost everything else, I guess. I think I would have her available in Route 3. And I think her type would be normal and ground. No, normal because she looks like a normal girl. And ground because, I'll get to that, why I make her a ground type later. Now, her moveset. Her moveset is Agility, Earthquake, Sandstorm, and Safeguard. Now you know why I made her a ground type, because putting Sandstorm on a non-ground type Pokemon is just a bad idea. And Earthquake is so... Earthquake because he needs to have a damaging ground type move. Agility because I mentioned she would have a pretty high speed stat, and it wouldn't be cool to make her powered with her if you set up too many agilities. And Safeguard because it's gonna be hard to put a status condition on something pretty fast. So I think her primary ability would be based on how she's like in the show, barely used. So that's why I decided for the regular ability to be Truant. Why? Because she never gets a chance to save the day anyway, so why let her do two turn moves now? Ugh. But the hidden ability is much more better and competitive. Her hidden ability would be Speed Boost, because I'm very sure that she would be a very speedy person when he doesn't have a stupid Truant. Seriously, I'm pretty sure her talent means speed. Next is Princess P, whose typing is a lot less complicated, but we'll get to the type after I say what route she would be available on. I think she would be pretty powerful, so I think Route 10. And I mean in the Galar area. I don't even know how far her Route 10 is. Is there even a Route 10? Oh well. Anyway. Her typing would be Psychic and Fairy. Fairy because she is like a fairy godmother in the original show. And Psychic because as she practically knows how to spell almost every single word in the word Dex. I just made that up. So, yeah, word Dex is a new word I just made up. Word and Pokedex combined. Yeah, so I took the Dex and Pokedex. So I took the Poke in Pokedex and turned it into Word, but kept the Dex. It's wordplay. Anyway. Now on to her moveset, which will be Dazzling Gleam, Heal Pulse, Ramsey, and Psybeam. Aeromassery and Heal Pulse because I'm pretty sure she would be Princess P would be a natural healer. Dazzling Gleam because her wand sparkles. And Psybeam because I needed to give her an attacking psychic type move. Anyway, her primary ability would be Levitate, because she can float in the original series. Her hidden ability would be Serene Grace, though. So I think the greatest strategy he is to just put Thunder Fang on her. Yeah, I'll let her able to learn that for some reason. I just didn't mention it because it wouldn't be a primary move to put in her moveset. So all you need to do is all you would have to do is give a Serene Grace Princess P that move, and you'll be destroying the battlefield.
Nope. Are you kidding me? Nope. Oh my god. Nope.
Now, Super Y himself. And I'm thinking correctly. Yes, he'd be the most powerful if he was a Pokemon. He has to be found on Victory Road if there was one. Wherever the Victory Road in Galar would be. Anyway, I think his type would be Psychic, and you know what? Just because I'm bored, I'm gonna do something that's never been done before. Fairy and Dragon. His moveset would be Draco Meteor, Draining Kiss, Zen Headbutt, and Thunder Shock. Zen Headbutt is just because I feel like it. Thunder Shock because he usually zaps a word before he changes it. And Draco Meteor, because I want him powerful. And Draining Kiss because he would need self-healing. His abilities, I think, would be 1, Levitate, and 2, whatever the most powerful ability in Pokemon is. I'm gonna search that up. So all I could find was a top 10 list. So how I suggest you watch this video, then and come back over here, and comment whichever one of these you think Super Y would have as his hidden ability. Now that's all. Now let me cover the other basics. So for one evolutions. Well, the problem is I don't feel as the readers would change any bit. So these 4 have no evolved forms. Also, shinies. The only one I can think of a proper shiny for is Super Y. But hey, why? If he had a shiny coloration, I think I'd give him Proto's colors. But if the others had shiny forms, then I just don't know. What would I do with red? Just swap where the purple and red are supposed to be, and then just make Pig purple and Princess P pink. So What else to comment the shinies other than Super Y, which would have Proto's colors. So what do you think about this? Please let me know in the comments. This is Elena Shy signing out. Or as my new name suggests, Princess Primarina.